everyone. Our main force is now in place.
Dann Attacke. Oh. So, die wollen einfach so einen neuen Turm aufbauen oder wie? Schaut ein bisschen aus wie so eine fette Kanone.
We meet again.
Endman!
The very large rift and the science station. Ah, I never knew I would ever come back.
Maybe this time, we'll really get to rebuild our home.
Every watchguard in Tianshi signed up. We had to limit the number of our volunteers. We drew lots to choose who'd stay behind and protect Wuling. Tianshi Ximo is still a little sad about his pull. So, we shall bring their blessings and hopes with us into the zone.
Alle Mann, voran!
We're finally heading back.
The Endfield crisis team and I shall lead the way.
Just how did you fall this far? Adachi.
Kennt sich zumindest auch ein bisschen scheinbar wie die Nummer aus, dem Thema.
Where should we go next?
Tatsache, wir bauen hier nochmal eine neue Fabrik auf.
It's getting colder.
I remember this road, when it looked better than this.
Nochmal ein bisschen Gas. Scheint aber ein anderes Gasvorkommen zu sein, oder? Okay, das ist nochmal ein extra Map bei euch jetzt. Inge. Okay, das scheinen wirklich unterschiedliche Gase nochmal. Jetzt Ruinen hier. Kleine Verwüstung.
We have arrived.
These ruins were once Wuling's.
No. Even now, they remain part of Wuling. It is the weeping wound in every Wulinger's heart. The missing half torn from our side.
Today, we shall retake that missing half of Wuling.
This position is too close to the very large rift. Some blight masses have changed a lot with time.
The Blight Miasma. The miasma covers almost the entirety of the zone. Even the Tianshi could not survive for long within it.
This is far more severe than what we saw at Yinglong Pass. We must figure out a way to overcome it.
This is why I'm here. Could you repeat the plan, Tianshi?
First, we'll need a sentry base. The Tianshi will raise our first Tianshi pillar there. Lady Si has cleared up the nearby miasma. The Yinglongs have verified a suitable location.
Follow me.
Since that incident 10 years ago, this is Wuling's largest operation in the zone.
Everyone looks really serious.
10 years of waiting. I know the pain that can bring. Let's go and see how we can help, Endman. The Tianshi seem to be ready.
This is really impressive.
Ein bisschen was los hier. Ah, da wird jetzt die neue Säule aufgebaut.
It's done. The first step to retaking our homes. Endman, the Tianshi pillar array has been deployed successfully. The drones are operating well. They can monitor the zone from a safe distance. Arcane and her Yinglong Special Task Force are scouting out the miasma. Hope things go well for them. Once the information report is done, we can officially verify our course of action. Yes. Just thinking how this place might have looked originally. Endman, do you remember that crying girl? This is a day that the girl looked forward to. Countless times she imagined it, just so she could wipe her tears and move onwards. But when the day finally comes, she must once again weigh the lives of the many on the scales.
You're doing good enough already. And I thought you promised we'd do this side by side.
I suppose I did.
Tianshi, data compilation is complete. We've got miasma and clusters of blight shades along the road. And the worst thing is, we've picked up rift reactions.
Rift.
On countless occasions, the rifts blocked the Yinglongs, preventing them from getting deeper into the zone. However, things are now very different. tell everyone that our operation starts here.
Lagebesprechung.
Lethal blight miasma now blankets most of the North Wuling exclusion zone. The very large rift lies beyond that gorge. We need to cross it to achieve mission success. Arcane and the Yinglongs shall be our vanguards and sweep aside the obstacles of this operation.
The Endfield crisis team shall assist the Yinglongs. The Administrator and Sperrzone Nexus are the keys to this operation.
Yes. Based on the new data, we must take Tanjian Hull, Sperrzone Research Labs, and the Celestial Column. They're perfect positions for deploying our sentry base. There are miasma-emitting rifts along the way. You can use the Sperrzone Nexus to suppress them, and the Yinglong's facilities can help as well. Once the miasma dissipates, my Tianshi and I shall escort the Tianshi pillar to the front line and deploy a new sentry base. Our final step is to create a path to the very large rift. A bridge shall be built at the Sperrzone Research Labs to overcome the final obstacle. I hereby name this Operation Homecoming. The path ahead may challenge us, but it is the path that leads us home. Together, we shall seal the very large rift so that every displaced Wulinger can rebuild their homes.
Home.
Let's go! We've been preparing for this very day!
Yeah, we have the best support ever!
Endman, once again, I shall look to your guidance as you take the lead. Are you ready?
Let's
You've
go.
offered Wuling so much help. Perhaps Wuling is not just a home for Wulingers, but for us.
Has Arcane called us yet? She's moving really slow today.
You sound worried about her.
Not being able to help makes me feel bad.
The Tianshi will focus on building the sentry base. Until Arcane returns, they might appreciate your help.
Sounds like a great idea. Alrighty, let's see what we can do.
Okidoki. Ah.
Let's go and see who needs help.
Mifu, do you
Stay
need
vigilant.
help?
This operation... Edmund? Oh, I suppose my boss sent you... I don't know anyone who's more stressed out than she is. She never changes. Always thinking about others. No worries. Nothing much going on here. Oh, Edmund, I think my boss might need your... Well, I guess you already given her a huge break by patrolling on her behalf. Just doing what I'm expected to.
Always ready for action.
With Team Endfield on our side, the rift and the zone will be non-issue soon enough. All's good on my side. Feel free to check the other places.
A cry? What
Tang
happened?
Tang! Einmal Tang Tang gezwickt.
I'm so sorry, Supreme Chief. I didn't see your tail. It hurts like
Oder einmal draufgetreten.
Watch it, girl. We're barely there and you've messed up 10 times. The dark mask! What a coincidence. So, what I hear?
Also man müsste dich eigentlich fragen, warum du hier bist.
Keep it down. If the mad woman finds me here, she'll go crazy again. Anyway, heard that you were ending a very large rift for good. So I the Supreme Chief of Qingwu Stockade, decided to help. Enough. I'm not here to... 10 years ago, that blighted gash really wrecked us. Qingwu's that stupid rift is why my stockade in Wuling City. So I, Chief Tong Tong, I'm gonna permakill this big permakill? How do you...
Apologies. I tried explaining things to her, but...
Ja, Tansang versteht nicht so schnell alles.
If Big Bro Ran E lived to see this day.
Anyway, I won't cause the mad woman any trouble. You have my word. Hey!
Got it. Thank you.
Why thank me?
Say, do you think Mifu knew that Tang Tang... She probably noticed, but chose not to say anything about it.
I don't get it. Anyway, let's see what Uncle Pan is worried about.
Food supplies?
Look at signboard and a countertop.
Ah ne, er will wieder einen Laden aufmachen.
Recognize it.
What?
Oh, admin, you here? A
Sein alter
small
Laden.
Ibri. Food was just okay, but their osmanthus brew was magical. The aroma took me in, and I got to meet Osen. That was the start of a 10-year friendship.
Is Old Sen...
Osen spent his entire life running the Ibri. I visited this place daily when I was young. A cask of coal and 2 appetizers were enough to brag and boast hours away. I used to tell everyone that I, Pan Yuan, would be the one to end the rift. People in the stall would just laugh and ask if I was going to hack it to pieces with a cleaver. Only that Osen didn't laugh. He even said that if I pull it off, he'd open a special vintage to celebrate. He knew I had a thirst for coal. Well, I'm here. The Ibri and coal are here too. But Osen, you're really missing the show. And I made a promise to my old friend that we'd seal the rift. This cask is the only thing I found in this place. The seal held pretty nicely. I guess I was just blowing hot air. I don't deserve the call.
No one can seal the very large rift alone. But you should pay your debts to Old Sen, since you owe him.
Very well said. Gotta settle the business myself. All this waiting made me a lazy bum. That's it. Yeah, you ugly rift. 10 blinded years. 10. Your old man Japan is gonna end you.
Isn't that Li Zhuyan and Li Feng?
Impossible.
But I can follow Captain Me around.
Nein, du bleibst
Anything
hier.
zone related. The watchguards will follow the Yinglong's command.
What happened?
Nothing. I might have overstepped my boundaries. Can't blame Task Leader Arcane for that.
The boy wants to find his parents' belongings.
Yeah.
Say, you two actually know each other?
Wuling was short on resources back then. The only medical facility was an emergency clinic. The surviving children know each other pretty well.
That's why I'm asking. Everyone's contributing while I've been made to wait. I can't even get my parents...
It's all right. Once Jian Shuang's plans are completed, you'll get to return to the zone. Chen is right. For now, maybe it's best you stay at the sentry base and help out.
I understand, but... Apologies. I got ahead of myself. I'll head back and help.
Do you still remember what this area used to be?
This area? sorry. My memories are fuzzy.
I remember. There was a bun shop that children loved. Across from it was a courtyard where the grown-ups played mahjong. If you accidentally kicked a ball into the courtyard, they'd cuss you out till your ears rang. Visit them again the next day, and they'd give you a bag of sweets.
That does ring a bell.
You were the youngest, and the most terribly injured. I thought you'd never make it. But you did it, and you're living life to the fullest. Your achievements are no less than mine.
So, you and the Endmen will succeed, right?
Yeah.
When we do, everyone who witnessed the tragedy will be allowed to return and find the things they had lost.
Yeah.
Arcane, while you weren't around, Qian Shuzhuang planned the operation.
I know. The Yinglongs have identified a path to enter the heart of the zone. Miasma concentration is way higher. The ruins are sinking, and the geography is hostile. We also have...
Blight shades?
Yes. As the very large rift becomes more active, Blightshade manifestations become increasingly abnormal.
So that's why you turned down Li Feng. You were worried that he might face blight shades of his parents.
He was too young. The disaster gave him only sorrow, instead of hate and denial. One cannot simply fight the blight or blight shades with blunt force or violence. You also need a powerful will. Furthermore, we're uncertain about how the zone may have changed.
Things we should keep in mind. Endman, I believe this calls for a more prudent approach.
We should press forward and be
Sollten wir uns
watchful
mal
of the
einen Weg machen.
surroundings.
Arcane! Your wounds still haven't healed.
Good.
Why do you insist on pushing yourself?
I said, I'm all right. A short break is all I need.
Einmal ein
Ancient
bisschen
pillar. How
aus dem
long
Weg
has it
räumen.
been left here?
8 years ago, instructors Shore and Jewel were the first to arrive here. It was our first survey after the miasma settled. Surveyors after them treated the pillar as a marker and called it the boundary. It is the starting point of most missions and the final refuge for many Yinglongs. Every Yinglong knows that beyond this point lies a land that eats people alive. It has witnessed the life and death of numerous Yinglongs. And it shall see how it all ends. Send them on their way.
die Schatten.
Now we'll need to deal with these obstacles.
Can't you just blast them apart with your weapons?
The local area feels structurally unsound. I advise against that.
So what now? Do we have to carry them off one piece at a time?
Arcane, have you reached the boundary?
Yes, a collapsed facility is blocking the road.
That is consistent with our visual intel. Yenning is arriving at your location. She'll handle the obstacles.
I finally caught up. Here, Fang Yi told me to give you these.
Parts for the aero salvager. The plan is back on schedule.
Aha, jetzt kommt dieses Bergungsmodul.
Yeah,
Fang Yi told me Supervisor Perlica requested these. They can be used if the ambient miasma makes drones inoperable.
And they came at a time of serious need.
So let's get this problem sorted out ASAP. Crossing the boundary is when the real battle begins.
So ein Unterstützungsmodul. Und dafür brauchen wir jetzt unter anderem auch das Gas. So, oh, es riecht hier.
Getting the aero salvager requires.
Einmal ein bisschen Gas abfüllen.
All set. So, craft the salvager with canisters and parts, right?
Time to move the obstacles aside.
The salvager must be activated.
Brauche ich dann ein Ding für jedes Teil oder was? Auch ein Minigame. So, man muss mal das Gleichgewicht bei den Dingern halten. So, ein paar Luftballons anbringen.